Hi everybody, this is Ed Hubbard, also known as Ed the Pagan, visionary and one of the co-founders of Pagan World TV and the Pagan World Project. And I want to thank everybody who's been making it such a reality. We came on full on the air September 4th and been providing all nature of programming since then. And as you know, we've rolled out a number of new shows, 7 to get together just in our first month or so. And over the last weekend, from October 6th through the 10th, we did a 100-hour telethon where we stayed on the air and had so many great people do so many great shows, do so much of this idea of it, that we began to be able to test an idea. So Pagan World TV was able to do that. And so we want to thank the Paladins who raised over $5,000 for their cause, utilizing our technology that we're providing to the world. I love that. And now we're going to be moving into developing more of what we want to do. And so the next big project for us, besides doing all the shows, well, let me go ahead and talk about the shows. We have Gail's show. I love Gail. She's Gail and Tracy Mull. She always talks great. She interviews great people, has a lot of psychic energy. Her project's been by Chris Copeland, who's working on a show of her own, Speak Your Own Book, and that's a show in development. Over the last weekend, we got with Neil Goodman, Chasing the Endless Summer. We got the first episode up, Williamsburg, more to come on that. We also have Atalanta's Everyday Witchcraft, which I think is in the 4th or 5th episode. We have the Jedi, which we're now in the 5th episode. So we have the Millennial Magician Archives with Reverend Phoenix Coffin Williams. Been a terrific show. People really have enjoyed it. And it has a diverse subject matter, so I'm really appreciative of that. And we've been running the historical. I mean, this is absolutely historical. I have been absolutely blown away by the people that are emerging out of a show. We did our first experiment in reality show in 2007, 2008. And that is Living the Wiccan Life. It was, first we were doing it as a little bit of talk show, then we broke it, we started a second one. And we have over 60 episodes with multiple parts. And we have it with all sorts of individuals. Upcoming is Salem. Salem in 2008 was fun. We have upcoming PantheaCon, one of the early PantheaCons. We have Starhawk and so many voices, both living and Margaret Atwood. So many voices, some of who have passed on to the other side of the veil, which is so appropriate this time of year. So we're running that every day at noon Eastern. And then we have witch school classes, of course, and then we have Journey to the Parliament, where we're interviewing people about their journey to the Parliament of World's Religions next year, which we plan to cover. So we're doing the marathon next, and that is Black Friday or Thursday, Thanksgiving, 8 p.m. We're going to open up the internet, our show, and we're going to run all the way to the end of Cyber Monday, trying to get you to buy for Yule, to work with our vendors, our sponsors, our members of our community, and let us see if we can jumpstart Yule. And it's going to be terrific. We're going to have lots of segments from lots of merchants. Anyone who's a vendor for us right now, Divine Intentions, Witch School is up there. We have a sponsor, Speak Your Own Book is a commercial. So we have that out there. We would like to have Fluffy. I know. He's a great reader. Absolutely fantastic. So he's out there. So we have our commercials, of course, My Mystic Gems. These are commercials, and they're going to be part of this. But one of the things that I'm most excited about, last at the telethon, in the 100-hour telethon, we tested a very basic, simple auction system to see if it was possible to do that, to see if it was worthwhile to do that. And oh my gosh, it alone raised $1,515 across 31 items. Everything got a bid, and we have sent those out today. If you're watching this, which is Tuesday, October, what is it, 17th? 17th. And so there you go. So we're doing that. So this marathon's going to be from the 8 p.m. Thanksgiving all through Black Friday, and we're going to bring together the pagan community with a marathon show. And we're going to do that out there. We're going to have deals for you. We're going to have bargains for you. And at the core of it is going to be another round of Reverend Don Lewis's art. We're going to have probably a few of the Santa pieces, see people have been asking for, and maybe a few of the other pieces from some of the early books. But what we're really going to have is something you've never seen before. We're going to be auctioning off original art to an original project that never seen the full light of day. And we've decided that it is time for it to see the full light of day, and you will be able to see this wonderful series of color, pen and ink, and more of a gaming world. Decada. More on that later, but this will be an opportunity for not only to see it for the first time, but to be able to acquire and buy original art by downloading it in a format you've never seen before. I think that's very exciting. And we're going to continue bringing exciting things. One of the things we're going to do next in Pagan World, and if you're a part of there, is that we're going to be in Sin City Witches, Samhain Soiree, October 30th. We love it. We're going to be there. We're going to do some we've got permission to do a red carpet. We're continuing to grow this social transmitter, this idea of expanded community. Come join us. If you have a YouTube channel, come join us. If you have a podcast, come join us. If you have anything that you are communicating with, we want to get to know you. We want you to be a part of our project. Come join us, become a vendor, become a sponsor, and most importantly, become a citizen and become part of the Pagan World Project. Pagan World TV is right there on top of pagan.world, paganworld.co. All paths lead to Pagan World. Thank you, and I hope to see you soon at Pagan World.